They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Nah,
Okay.
that's a banger.
I mean, it
That
was
man
kind
made a
of
pop
hard, but
banger,
like the
bro.
lyrics make it less of a bop. But like, I was still just, hey, they not
Hey, hey,
like.
bro, that's a bop, bro. That's a song you could like fucking
Nah,
get down.
Tyson hasn't heard it yet, bro.
I
Oh yeah.
haven't.
Oh yeah, he was streaming. Tournament thingy.
Oh, bro.
Hey, that's tough. Okay. Where do we start? Where do we start? Random shit from the chapter. You guys have like notes from the chapter or?
How do you feel? How do you feel about the possible matchups with the Gorosei and the characters in the show? Like, who do you? Everybody feels. I personally feel like, obviously, everybody wants Zoro to fight the swordsman. But do you think that's the route Oda's gonna take?
No, I don't think
I
so.
feel like really.
I mean, just based off of where they are geographically, it's not gonna happen. And Sanji already made contact with Venus Juro, so like,
But do you think that's gonna be the route that fight is gonna go down, or do you think they're just gonna they're probably gonna bounce? Because I don't think they're gonna actually be able to fight the Gorosei. I think I think Luffy's probably gonna fuck around for a minute, and then we're gonna actually see how strong they are. Because nigga, Saturn's been a bitch, bro. I'm sorry,
Bro,
fucking
every
Yeah.
single
disappointment,
one of them has been a bitch. Name
bro.
one thing that
yeah,
they did, bro. They
Nothing,
showed up, they
bro.
got their ass beat, and now they're fucking running.
They didn't get their ass beat. They showed up, got punched a few times, and then killed fucking or almost killed or gonna kill what's that leopard nigga's name?
Lucci,
Oh,
Rob
Lucci.
Lucci.
Lucci. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
she's the real victim of all this,
I'm not gonna
bro.
Yeah,
lie,
real shit.
bro. After watching anime, I'm so confused about Lucci right now, bro. Because
What you mean?
how is Lucci fighting Luffy Gear Fifth, and he was looking really good on the anime, but technically in the manga, like
He was getting his ass beat in the anime.
Zoro was beating Lucci base Zoro. You know what I mean? No armament,
Luffy,
like
bro,
no.
but Luffy wasn't trying. Luffy was having fun.
But why
Yeah.
did
Y'all,
he even go into Gear
y'all
Fifth, bro?
niggas don't read the fucking manga. Gear 5 is literally a fun devil fruit. That's the whole
Okay, I
concept of
understand
it.
he was having fun. Like, okay, if it was really just because Luffy said, "I want to see your mode from the bounty poster," and Luffy's like, "Okay, cool, I'll show
I
you."
mean, he was gonna handle him in Gear 2, bro, and then he jumped up to Gear
Yeah,
5.
Yeah,
he,
you
he
know
would
what?
have
You're right.
taken
You're
him
right.
in
You're right.
base.
You're
He would
right.
have
You're
taken
right.
him in base.
You're
If he
right.
took
You're
him in
right.
base, it would have just been humiliation. That's it.
Bro,
He was about to
Dra-
do Gear Second, bro. I never seen Luffy
Yeah.
bro,
do Gear Second since fucking since what? What's the
Probably hope
I think
Doflamingo arc?
no,
Dressrosa?
no, he
Fishman
went,
Island.
no, he went gear second in,
Saboti?
no, he went gear second in Wano, but he didn't like use it against anybody like really like he didn't really use it on anybody that mattered realistically.
Yeah.
Bro, I was just like, wow, he really said Gear Second. Like he's disrespectful.
Also, yo, to everybody that fucking side note, anybody that deadass thought that Zoro was struggling against Rob Lucci,
Yo,
get your fucking brains
yo,
checked.
I'm not
Thank
gonna lie.
you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've been
Thank you.
saying this.
Thank
I've
you.
been saying this. Like niggas was like, why is Zoro taking so long to fight? Brother,
He's
it was
holding him off.
Exactly. The entire time he's just holding him off, just
It
playing
was
with him.
plot.
Bro,
It was
did they
literally
not see
plot.
the,
It was
the same
literally plot.
chapter, bro? Did y'all see? Luffy
Bro,
damn near had his head cut off, bro. What was he
bro,
doing?
bro,
Plot,
bro,
they had to
fuck,
hold Zoro back from Lucci's dropping
bro,
dead body,
fuck,
bro.
fuck all that. Zoro didn't have his bandana on.
He didn't. He
The
That is
fuck?
true.
he wasn't using advanced cockers. He didn't have his bandana on, and then on top of that, side note,
Rob Lucci's not black. Like that's the biggest factor.
No, but
He's
like,
not
okay,
black.
You can't say Rob Lucci's not black because his hair is very textured. We don't know. He could be one of them light skinned like.
Nah, bro, that nigga's a
You
fucking
think he's a
no.
light skinned demon?
Nah, that nigga's
He
a
could
fucking
be a little
Latino.
light-skinned,
That nigga's Latino. That
Could
nigga's
be
definitely
Dominican,
Spanish.
bro. Then
He's
he's
fucking
basically black, bro.
bro. That
Maybe.
nigga is from South America. That nigga's Argentinian or some shit. That nigga is not black.
But nah, Zoro did not struggle in that fight whatsoever, and I don't know
Yeah.
why. Like that narrative had to come from Sanji stands. It's kind
Sanji
of crazy,
fans, bro. God
Lucci
damn.
got turned into a carpet, bro. I don't care. That man got
Lucci
handled.
Lucci's just been getting body consistently. But can we talk about Kizaru? I feel
Don't get
so
me
bad
started
for
on
him right
that,
now.
bro.
I feel so bad for him right now because one, he doesn't want to kill Vegapunk. Two, he doesn't even want to be there to do almost anything because he knows what the outcome is gonna be.
Well, in my opinion, he needs to pick a side because
That
if
is
he
true.
comes, you know what I'm saying? Like Aokiji ain't no bitch. He picked a side.
Yeah, and like I
Akainu
don't know,
picked a side.
Kizaru really like
He just like one of them niggas. Like, oh well,
he's a bitch. To keep
he
it
really
Every
is.
completely
single
honest,
chapter,
bro.
bro.
Like I have no
Bro,
other words for him,
he
bro. He's
doesn't
just a
want to do
bitch.
it though. He doesn't want to do it. He grew up with Sentomaru.
Yeah, if
He
you
Yeah,
don't
went there
want
that
to
with
do,
that's what makes him
Vegapunk.
a
no, no,
bitch.
He
listen,
was
listen,
there
listen,
with fucking
listen,
Kuma as well. He doesn't want
listen,
to do any
listen,
of this.
listen. If he doesn't want to do it, don't do it. That's what
Exactly,
Aokiji did.
bro.
But he's
Exactly.
Aokiji
getting
stood on fucking.
paid.
So Aokiji was like, "Nigga, I don't want to be under Akainu. I'm gonna fight for my shit." Lost the fight, and then he cut. Like, what
He
the
said,
fuck?
fuck it. I lost, bet I'm out. Like I'm become
I'm
a
out.
pirate. I'm gonna do whatever
Stand,
the fuck I
bro.
want. Like
Don't be no fucking
Every
bitch.
single chapter, bro. I wait for him to make his fucking like. I'm gonna finally do it, bro. I'm gonna turn on him. Every chapter he
yo, but
disappoints me, bro.
Okay, but do you guys think he is going to like be the like? Do you think he's gonna like sort it, where like he's gonna go the Kobe route, where like
No,
he's just gonna join the Kobe side of the Marines? You think that's not gonna be a thing?
I mean,
because it
okay.
comes down to.
Huh?
I'm gonna let Jazz talk, but I'll say this: it comes down to the different philosophies from the original three admirals.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Remember, Aokiji's is like absolute justice. Akainu is the other form of justice, and Kizaru is literally in the middle.
Yeah,
And you can see it when they're introduced into the anime and the manga, where Akainu's on the far left, Aokiji's on the far right, and Kizaru's in the middle. It means both of them have polarizing different philosophies, but Kizaru is kind of just in the middle, floating in the wind, like saying, going down to whatever the fuck he is in. Like he says consistently, "Oh, I can't do anything about this. Oh well, let's handle this way." You know?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what I was gonna say was I saw a theory about Kizaru in this arc, and a lot of people are thinking he's gonna be a fucking sacrifice. Like he's gonna sacrifice himself for these Straw Hats in the name of justice.
Oh,
And like his death is kind of his rebellion against the government as well. And like, oh, we might see a awakening to counter the Mother Flame because the Mother Flame is also like a light based attack. And I was like,
I mean, they tie up the story real nice
maybe.
because he
I
kind
don't think
of he
so.
fucked over the Straw Hats in the past. You know, he like split them all up. It'd be
but
kind of
that's
like.
when they were weaker though.
I don't think
Really
that's
Yeah,
gonna
but
weak.
I
happen.
mean, Kizaru's not touching the Straw Hats at this point, but like basically, like the theory comes from the Straw Hats need to escape, and somebody needs to be a sacrificial pawn for them to escape.
That
Because,
is true.
like in hindsight, if they were to just leave, they would just be followed, or chased down. Like
I think it's gonna be some of the Vegapunks. I think some of
I
the
think it's a
Vegapunks are
giant
chopping
robot,
block.
quite
But
honestly.
we did see that Kaku and Stussy were the ones that were kind of like left behind right now.
I'm
Yeah,
a
that's true.
yeah. I'm gonna be to be honest. I don't think I don't think Kizaru's gonna. I don't think any like Kizaru is such a like fucking nonchalant character of if I can't do anything, I'm just gonna not do it. He's like also introduced as a very lazy and slow character. Like I don't think he's gonna get sacrificed.
I
I
mean,
don't think he's
there's
gonna die.
also the theory of Kizaru switching sides based on Vegapunk's message. Like if he
Well,
exposes the world government for what they really are, then that might be the push he needs to make the right decision.
Hmm.
it has to come down to whether or not Vegapunk's broadcast goes live or not, right? Or technically it has.
Yeah, I mean it's
I think
already
it has,
started.
yeah.
It's already started,
Yeah,
and he said the world's gonna what?
it's gonna be flooded. Oh,
Yeah, flood.
can we talk about that by the way?
World
Yeah.
flooding.
Pause. So we know that the Roger Pirates have. There's a theory about this. We know that the Roger Pirates were able to find out all the fucking world secrets. Correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
right. Where are the Roger Pirates that we know? What are the who are part of the Roger Pirates that we know right now?
Is
So
Arcane
we
Rayleigh
have Rayleigh, we have Shanks, and we have
the whale guy? God, I
the
Crocus.
forgot his
whale
name.
Crocus.
Crocus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crocus lives in a whale.
Yeah.
Rayleigh learned how to coach ships.
Mhm.
Everybody on Shanks' crew has no devil fruit.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do all three characters have a have the ability to counter the sea? If you get what I'm saying. Not
Mhm.
only
Yeah.
that,
I mean,
not only that, all of the fucking characters, all of the celestial dragons wear suits
yeah.
because they don't want to breathe the air of the humans. But what if they're actually wearing that just in case the flood actually happens?
Yep.
And the all blue is supposed to happen too.
Hmm.
Yeah. I
So what if
mean,
they
But
knew beforehand?
isn't the in order for them to do the all blue, they would have to break the red line though.
Mhm.
Not if the sea is rising.
yeah. Okay.
Mm,
The sea
I mean, because
can
the Grant.
the sea can rise. It wouldn't create the all blue. The red line needs to break for the all blue to be created. But like the sea can still rise and flood everything else besides the red line, which can be an explanation as to why the celestial dragons chose to stay at the top of the red line to avoid the flood. You know.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, more than likely, they probably did know. There's too much pointing towards that they did know and they didn't tell anybody else.
Yeah.
Then there is none.
There's also a lot of stuff pointing towards a lot of different older societies knowing in general, because like there's the Noah Ark, there's the minks on uh
Sky
When Zanisha's
Island,
Zanisha,
back.
there's Sky
Sky Island.
Island. It's like, why does Sky Island have a fee for entry? You know, I always thought
It's
that
not.
was
It's
Yeah.
not.
weird.
Oh, it's not even just that. It's also the Sky Island people when Nami was there, when they were doing studies on the rising sea levels or some shit like that, or the rising currents or some shit.
Oh, they were studying that during the arc.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Interesting.
yeah. So I'm
Yeah,
just saying, I think Oda was hinting at this from the fucking start.
yeah, and
Oh,
then the
yeah.
Water Seven, the Lagunas,
And
and
how the
Yeah.
how during Water 7 he said that the floods were getting worse or some shit. The
yeah,
tsunamis were getting worse every year.
he said he needs
Yeah.
to find a
It's
way to make the
definitely
island float.
a big foreshadow for that. But the
Yeah,
Yeah,
thing
most
is, though, is
definitely.
that if Roger's crew knows, then Shanks and Buggy weren't there. So then maybe I feel like Shanks would probably know off of Ray League, but I don't know so much about Buggy though,
Nah,
Nah,
because
Buggy.
because
Buggy
Nah,
remember when Roger got back, he told something to Shanks. We still don't know what that was.
that is true.
yeah, he did tell something to Shanks. Hmm.
and what I don't think it would even benefit Buggy if he
Well,
would know.
you know what? If let's say Luffy inherited Roger's will, do we also think Shanks somewhat inherited Roger's will in the sense of like, would Shanks even want to know what's on Laugh Tale and like rather than find out for himself? You know what I mean? Because if
I
I
he
don't.
mean,
But
does
the
know, why is he even thinking I gotta go after the One Piece now? You know?
I don't think Shanks inherited Rogers' will. I don't even think Luffy inherited Rogers' will.
I mean, they both carried the Straw Hat for time, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if
Yeah,
like
but what who else had a straw hat before Roger?
Joy Boy.
I think Luffy's literally just the physical reincarnation of Joy Boy.
I've been saying that for
no,
years, and
but
Tyson called me
Roger and
dumb.
Luffy literally have the same dream. They have same mannerisms. They have similar personalities.
Okay,
But we
but
never.
we
But we
don't know
also don't
Luffy's
know who
dream.
Joy. Yeah, we don't know Luffy's
No,
dream,
we
like
don't
his
know
actual
Luffy's
dream.
dream, but multiple times in the story, we have been told that Luffy and Roger
Roger have
have
the
the
same
same
dream, but
dream.
we also don't know who the fuck Joy Boy is.
That is true.
True.
I'm pretty sure it was just a giant. So I'm telling you, when they show Loki and they go to Elbaf, then I feel like they're gonna let in on like what Joy Boy
Also,
is.
you might be right. Like Joy Boy could have been a giant, but it also could be that Emu is a fucking really small character.
I've
Ooh.
never seen Emu next to
You say
somebody.
you jacking emus and Tantana?
You don't know because we've never seen Emu next to anybody other than her or him holding the fucking wanted posters and being beside a straw hat. That's it.
That
Wait,
is
Wait,
true.
but if they were holding the wanted posters, they were regular size, no?
There's also small wanted posters and very large wanted posters.
I'm
Okay,
thinking about
but
that,
to be
bro.
fair,
Uh,
all right, no, hold on. Say what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say, I'm like really thinking about that. I was looking at Emu and I was like, damn, Emu kind of looks like has like the same shit as Loki. Because Loki, we've never seen Loki at all. It's all black and shit. But I'm like, isn't that a little strange that we've never seen him in color at all?
I mean, eventually, certain people have been teased at before in the past. Eventually, we're gonna see them. You know, like that
Yeah.
ugly ass
Kind of
Yeah,
like
but
dude.
Kaido.
Yeah,
Kaido had a
Kaido was a
very
big one, yeah.
yeah.
What's
Kaido had a
that?
very rough model until like Wano
Bro,
or like
No,
it wasn't
no,
even
before
Kaido.
Wano.
It was Big Mom. You remember the
Bro,
picture of
no,
Big Mom from
yeah.
East Blue? That
It
shit
was
was
it was
ugly,
oh
bro.
it was Big Mom, Kaido, Whitebeard, and Shanks were the only two emperors that were shown. Big Mom and Kaido had like that weird like shadow figure.
Mm,
yeah. Kaido
I
also had like a really weird like smile like fucking
Yeah,
what's his name Blackbeard as well.
yeah.
Ugh,
mm.
brother.
Speaking of
Ugh.
speaking of Blackbeard, can we call this nigga a fraud now?
Yo, that's one of my notes. I was gonna say, how strong is Blackbeard for real, bro?
The off-screen demon, bro.
Because bro,
Off
I feel like
screen real shit, bro.
you
I
know
don't think he
what?
killed Law. I don't think he killed Law.
Of
Me
course
Oh
personally,
not,
hell no.
I don't
bro.
think he
We
killed
seen
Law.
Law alive with what? How
He
could you
didn't
I
kill
kill
mean,
Law?
Law.
Beppel saved Law.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
but
It's
like
just
you
Nah,
gotta
Law's
remember what
crew
he.
is this. We don't know what happened
no,
to
no.
Law's
It's
crew.
it's. I don't think he killed Garp.
Ah,
No,
Garp
but
is
Garp is
different.
a
that would
bargaining
be
chip.
that would be
Huh?
Kuzan though, because
Yeah, but I
Kuzan
don't
fought
think.
Garp.
Oh yeah, but I don't think Garp is dead.
Yeah, no, of course. Okay, not of course not, but I think Kuzan froze his wound on purpose, and then I think they're gonna keep Garp alive to use him as a bargaining chip because Blackbeard's ultimate goal is to have his country recognized. You know, so it
No, his
would
ultimate goal is to
okay
be
to
king
take
of the
over the
pirates.
world, but I'm talking about
Dickhead.
short term. Short term, we're going step by step. You feel me? Like,
Fair enough.
yeah, he's gonna use Garp as a bargaining chip. I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna be a bargaining tool. Garp is too important because you gotta remember
But
Garp
brother,
has
The
been around
hero of
for
the
so long.
Marines.
what does
Hero
he
of
Hero of
the
the
gain
Marines.
Marines,
from
but
killing
also
Garp? Realistically,
he knows about shit that happened on God Valley. He was one of the people
That
there.
is true.
There's no way he just lets him go without figuring out what happened there.
Also, like to be fair, if Garp is being held captive and Kobe escapes, telling the Marines is gonna piss off them a lot more, and also like you're gonna be dealing with like the top dogs now, right? So like the Gorosei are gonna probably look at Blackbeard a lot differently because they don't want people to know what the fuck happened really at God Valley, right? So
Hmm.
yeah, and I think it would be a more cause to action for a battalion of Marines to attack Pirate Island now, or I guess a Yonko, because like I don't really see many situations where the Marines would take action against a Yonko, which would start a war. But I feel like Garp may be one of those exceptions.
you also
Especially if
you
Son Goku's the one leading the
but
attack.
we also gotta realize Son Goku's retired now, bro.
I
It's
know
not
he's
Yeah.
Son
retired,
Goku.
but like,
The
he's
I
other
don't think
the
they're getting
other
him out of retirement. I don't think they're getting him out of retirement. If
have you
they
seen that
do,
nigga now?
it
That
has to
nigga
be a
look old.
okay.
bargain. It
Bro,
has to be
what
a really
happened?
good bargain.
But what
Hmm?
happened to him? Literally 2 years before he retired, his hair is black. He looks old, but not too old. Literally 2 years go by. The man's wrinkled. His
And
hair
it's
is white.
Tristan.
He looks
You
like a
do realize,
raisin.
first of all, it's his devil fruit. He has the Buddha fruit.
Are you saying the devil fruit made him old in 2 years?
No, the devil fruit was keeping him young, and he stopped keeping himself young because he didn't need it anymore.
Huh? You're telling me a devil fruit is able to stop him from aging, or I guess
Bro,
some
if a devil
scientists.
fruit, bro, what are you talking about? If a devil fruit has the ability to make you literally immortal, there's probably a devil fruit that keeps you from aging. Which, if anything, the Buddha fruit would make the most sense.
How? Okay, maybe.
Okay, but
Huh?
do we
Huh?
actually has
Maybe there's.
anybody ever like kind of looked up how old Sengoku is?
He's older than Garp.
He's 70. He's
Hmm.
before time skip he was 77. Now he's
Oh, that's
79.
actually wait. That's actually not that old in One Piece. 70s is
That is
pretty
true.
young.
Yeah.
In One Piece. Yeah.
In One Piece, bro, there are characters that are like 200.
You're not wrong. The
Yeah.
Giants are like 5? No, 3 to 500?
Bro, forget the Giants.
Doctorine.
Yeah,
Like,
bro, Chopper's mother.
She's 154, I think.
Yeah, she old as shit, nigga.
I
still
feel
look
like
young.
his hair turning white has to be because of the stress that the Marines put on him to the point where he was just like, I gotta retire. That has to be the case, or at least
So
something.
I
No,
get him
I'm gonna
out of
be
here.
honest. I'm still going with the Buddha theory. I think that makes the most sense.
Mm.
Because out of
Maybe.
all devil fruits, that makes the most sense on how you keep yourself youthful. Enlightenment, all that bullshit. It makes
He
sense.
was hitting yoga poses so his wrinkles wouldn't come out, bro. He's like Luffy, bro. Wait, was it Luffy that had the little acupuncture things?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Where they stabbed him and he lost like life.
Yeah, so Son Goku, he just hit the ting ting, and then all of a sudden he got gray hairs.
All right. One thing I really want to talk about is how do you guys feel about the current, like just Luffy and his current gears? Because I feel like ever since Gear 5 has been a thing now, like it's a staple. I feel like Oda has kind of been like he kind of forgot about like fourth gear, and I feel like he really didn't want to kind of make Luffy use fourth gear a lot. But it was just like, with the current people that he had to go against, Luffy needed something to, kind of give him an equal playing ground.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Is your question, do we
How
He's
do you
think
feel?
basic.
Luffy's gonna utilize his other gears more moving forward, or just stick to Gear 5? Is that your question?
Do you think that he's gonna either stick to Gear 5 or he's just gonna forget about just like past gears?
I think I think Gear 5 has now become a staple in Luffy's character. So because now that you think of Luffy, you think of an image of Gear 5. You don't really think of like it's become such a staple in the character himself
Yeah,
that I think Oda wants us to be more inclined to see what the whole point of Luffy's devil fruit is, because we were lied to about his devil fruit for what, fucking 20 years.
yeah,
So I think now now he wants us to be more, he wants us to know more about the world of One Piece, and that's through Gear 5 because of who had the devil fruit before, which could have been Joy Boy or could have been anybody else.
yeah.
I think
I,
that
I
there's never a reason not to pull out Gear 5. Like in any situation, where would you pull out Gear 4 over Gear 5?
That's not
Literally.
true.
that
That's
I
not true.
mean, but Gear 4, I feel like Snake Man was pretty aggressive in terms of like damage and like how he's just like fighting. It's really aggressive.
Snake Man was amazing. But
Well, think
okay,
about it.
the counter argument I was gonna make, or I guess what the way I perceive things, or the way I feel like it is, I don't think Oda forgot about the other gears. I just don't think Luffy has had a chance to not use Gear Fifth as of right now, because like coming up to the story, Luffy would level up when he has to, but he would
Yeah,
use the other gears based on the opponent, right? And since Wano, Luffy has not come across an opponent where he didn't have to use Gear 5, other than Lucci. And he was gonna use Gear second, but Lucci personally asked him to use Gear 5, which is why he went into Gear 5, you know? If
Do you think
Lucci
Luffy needed to use hold on, do you think Luffy needed to use Gear 5 against Kizaru?
I'm on the fence about that, but that also could be just him trying to get his
Mm.
stamina up with Gear 5 or getting used to using Gear 5. Because once it's animated, I feel like we'll have a clearer picture. But like his first Gear
Uh,
5 transformation, he had to die. The second one, it was like another near death. The third one, he did all the like chest smashing, and it took forever for him to turn into like he has to get to a point where Gear Fifth is just like, and then on top of it, his stamina is terrible with it. So like
But
that comes with use. You know what I mean? But I
yeah,
feel like
but like
if Jack comes or like who's weak, bro? I don't know. Like a weaker character pulls up to Luffy, he's not gonna pull out Gear Fifth. Like he could use Gear Third or Fourth, fucking Snake Man on certain characters that are like first commander level.
Snake Man was literally made to counter Katakuri,
Katakuri.
But yeah, that's why I said
bro.
first commander level. Like I said, weaker
Katakuri, in
characters.
my no, first of all, Katakuri as a character is admiral level. I'm tired of y'all niggas putting disrespect on him. That nigga let Luffy. That nigga let Luffy win. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but
You got me there.
do we think first commanders are not admiral level? Like,
Fuck no.
do you think admirals are Yonko level? All right,
Depends.
though. That's what
It
I thought.
depends. Okay, it
Depends.
That's
depends
what I
on the
thought,
person.
bro.
It actually depends on the
Depends
person.
on the
Yeah, because you
character.
can
Person.
because
The same way the first commanders depend on the fucking person. What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean no?
Okay, but
No.
okay.
We
Would
have
you
Ben
think Busan
Beckman.
beats
Wait.
Bam? Or is it?
Ben
There you go.
Beckman, right? Compared to fucking Shiryu, or is Shiryu the first commander? Fucking Marco, bro. Ben Beckman to Marco is a big jump. That's a fucking massive jump. For the same way Akainu to fucking Fujitaro is a big jump, bro.
hold on, are we disrespecting Marco right now?
Fuck
wait,
Marco, bro.
did you
Yo,
just say
respectfully,
Akainu to Fujitora?
yes. I'm saying it's
First
a
of all,
big jump.
You're cooked. You're actually cooked.
who
What do you
the fuck
mean?
is this nigga, bro?
You're cooked. You're cooked. You're
Wait,
cooked.
wait,
You're
wait.
cooked.
Wait. Are you saying that they're close?
And
In
are you telling?
strength?
So you're telling me that you don't believe that Akainu versus Fujitora would be an even match. You're telling me that that would be an even match right now.
No, I don't think it's an even match. I think it's a
Akainu would
gap.
Akainu would whop Fujitora in a second.
That's what I'm saying. But they're both
Okay.
admirals. That's my point.
They're not. Akainu
Okay,
is okay.
Akainu had the same strength as an admiral as he does as a fleet admiral. It's the
No,
same
he
person,
doesn't.
bro.
No, he doesn't. No, he does. If you genuinely think Akainu didn't get stronger in 2 years, you're a fucking retard.
He's sitting behind the desk. He's not moving. He's not doing shit, bro.
That don't mean shit. That don't mean
signing
shit.
papers, bro. He's signing papers, doing autographs. What do you mean, bro?
All we saw Akainu use was his devil fruit. We didn't see him use hockey. We don't even know. We know for a fact that he has all types of hockey, future sight, Ryu, everything. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, I don't know about Rio. Like,
Huh?
yeah, Rio is the one thing we can't just give around the niggas willy nilly, bro. Like, what do you mean? That shit came
So
from
if Garp,
Wano.
hold on. If Garp has it, you think Akainu doesn't have it?
Who said Garp has Rio? Who said Garp has Rio? When did you see Garp use Rio? Are you talking about Galaxy Impact?
He has it,
When have you seen him use it?
nigga. He has it.
I'm actually when. You're telling me he has it. I'm actually when, bro.
Every top tier character has it. What are
That's
you
cap.
smoking? That's not cap.
That's cap.
Name me one right now that doesn't have it.
I haven't seen Big Mom use it.
Big Mom's a fraud.
That is true. Big Mom's a huge ass fraud.
Big Mom's a fraud.
How about it'd be easier to name the top characters that we
Big
have.
Mom couldn't even beat Jinbei in a fight. I don't want to hear it.
Listen,
Big Mom's strength did
which
come
top
from the
characters
fleet.
actually have Rio? We have Roger, we have Whitebeard, Luffy, Kaido, right? Who else have
Hawkeye.
we seen?
Hawkeye for sure has it.
But we haven't seen it though. We can't just give it
I
to
can't
niggas
this
if we
nigga,
haven't
bro.
seen niggas use it, bro.
Bro,
know what I
you
mean?
can't be okay. You could say that, but if you're telling me if Shanks has it and they were rivals, Hawkeye doesn't have it.
But the thing is, we haven't seen Shanks use it either.
I'm gonna
We're just
slap this. Can I
assuming.
slap this
We're
nigga? Can I slap
assuming.
him?
No, I'm saying we're assuming Shanks have it, but technically, what we seen when Shanks and Whitebeard split the sky, they clashed. Their blades were touching. Whereas with Luffy and Kaido, they weren't
When
touching.
okay, all right. When that was animated, we didn't even know what hockey really was.
True, but like
Okay,
that can't be an excuse. I'm asking about physical, visual evidence. We haven't seen Garp use Ryo.
Okay,
I can't just say
okay.
Garp has it, bro.
We saw Galaxy Impact. What the fuck was that really?
Hockey, but we can't say it's Ryo though. It looked like
Why?
a blast
Why?
of hockey because the way Ryo is like input of hockey kind of going. It's not a direct impact, you know.
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga being dumb. Being dumb.
Well, I'm saying it's not a direct impact.
Galaxy Impact was also this nigga in the sky punching with hockey. The whole point of Ryo is for you to be able to not be able to touch the object while still impacting them with damage of hockey. Garp has it.
Yeah,
Alright.
I could definitely say Garp. I think you can. Yeah, you could definitely say it's a Garp because.
I'm not giving this to Sakazuki, bro.
How were you, dude? You can give it to him because simply the fact of like, if you genuinely look at anybody who's actually like kind of skilled in hockey, and that know what they're doing, they definitely like just I don't know, just I would think that he would have it mainly because of just training, and you don't like you know One Piece, they just pull out like random things out.
But
right?
the point I was trying to make is that the niggas who have had it have all been to Wano. That's the point I was trying to make. Okay? Roger's crew's been to Wano. Whitebeard's crew's been to Wano. We've seen Roger use it. We've seen Whitebeard use it. Silver's Rayleigh, Luffy, Kaido. They've all been to Wano. You know what I mean? We haven't seen anyone who hasn't been to Wano use it.
But anybody in
Whitebeard's never been to Wano.
I was gonna say, didn't they like?
What do you mean Whitebeard's never been to Wano? How else did he find fucking Odin? What are you talking about?
Odin jumped on his ship.
Odin jumped on his ship.
Whitebeard went to Wano, and then Odin sensed a strong person approaching Wano, and then paged him at the beach. And then they stayed in Wano for some time. They became friends and left together. But he didn't.
No. They didn't become friends and leave together. They left, and Odin followed. That's what happened. And then after that, Whitebeard and Roger fought, and they already had Ryo.
Bro, all I'm saying is Whitebeard denied Odin access to his ship for how long? That entire time he was on Wano. He went to Wano.
And then
And then on top of that, just having Odin on his ship is
you said that Roger went to Wano. He went after.
Where'd he get the Ryo when he just met Odin?
When he fought Whitebeard, and then afterwards he dropped off Odin in Wano. That's when he went to Wano.
Stupid.
It's safe. I mean, okay, that's the thing.
No. I think he is right with that. I think he actually is right with that.
I don't think he's right with that.
They said that
not Jazz.
They said it's called Ryo in Wano. It has a different name outside of Wano. I forgot what the name was.
Yeah, isn't it Bokushoku?
Oh
hockey?
no, they just call it Advanced Conquerors Hockey.
Yeah.
No.
And then on top of that, do you deadass think the greatest swordsman in the world doesn't have Advanced Conquerors Hockey when he has a black blade?
Wait. You just said something that's incorrect, my friend. Advanced Conquerors Hockey does not equal Ryo. Ryo is an application of hockey that's different than armament and observation, you know? And I think Tyrese is trying to, call back to what Rayleigh had called it when he was training Luffy on how to use it. Because you're right, Tyrese. Like, Luffy learned about it, but he didn't fully understand it. And he made the connection in Wano when he received training from, the old head. I forgot his name, but the short one.
Yeah.
And
I think his name is like Hayo something.
But yeah, they call it Ryo in Wano, but there's another name for it outside of Wano, which Rayleigh had told.
I'm pretty sure it was Advanced Conquerors, bro.
It's not Advanced Conquerors, bro, because everyone in Wano uses this application of hockey, and not all of them are conquerors. Like none of them are conquerors, other than Odin. You know, so we can't just say like it's called advanced conquerors because it's not.
Apparently, it's just called advanced armament hockey.
Oh,
Apparently,
armament.
Advanced armament.
Yes, it
Okay,
wasn't. Yes,
yeah,
that's
I'll
what I
say
meant to say.
I'll keep advanced armament.
yeah,
Yeah,
this
I did.
is
I meant to say advanced armament, not advanced conquerors. My fault.
Yeah, advanced conquerors is crazy. It's crazy.
How would that even work?
I have no idea.
No,
How do
but
you get advanced from conquerors? Because that's
advanced
just like
conquerors is a thing,
It is a
but
thing,
that's
but
not
we
advanced
never.
conquerors because we have advanced conquerors hockey coding. So it's a thing.
Advanced Conquerors is a rare form of hockey that allows the users to exert their own willpower over. Unlike the two types of other hockey, this type can connect and be awakened through training. Blah 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 blah. It is said that whoever possesses this type of hockey quality is the type of a king. Blah 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 blah. So there's no actual advance. It's just Conquerors hockey. Doesn't I don't think there's an
No,
advanced version of
there's
it.
okay. I would describe advanced conquerors as advanced armament. So like advanced armament is the base level, and then once you use that advanced armament with conquerors, it's advanced conquerors. You know, like the way Luffy can code his hand in armament, but then once he codes his hand in conquerors hockey Rio, I would say that's advanced
No, you're
conquerors
wrong.
because
This advanced form of Conqueror's Hockey allows the users to stop their opponents from using their observation hockey by utilizing their advanced conquerors, unsettling them with their own overpowered hockey first.
yeah, but that's not. I don't think that's the same
That's what it says on fucking thing on
because
the
the
wiki.
the only time we've seen you know advanced conquerors be able to be canceled out is by Shanks, and it's only
Yeah, it was by
been
Shanks.
said to be observation, not hockey coding. You know what I mean? Whereas
No,
we've
no,
seen advanced conquerors hockey coding from Luffy and Kaido at the same time. Kaido imbued his baton in advanced conquerors. Luffy imbued his attacks in advanced conquerors, and Big Mom could do the same thing. Yamato can do it. You know,
but I think that's what's
Zoro's
Rio
done
though.
it.
Yeah, that what you're talking about is Rio,
Yeah, and
and
that's what
that's
I'm saying.
advanced
Once they throw
armament.
advanced conquerors into Rio, that then is advanced conquerors
Conquer,
hockey.
yeah, conqueror coding is just another form of Rio. That's what you're describing. I'm saying
Yeah,
the other form of advanced conquerors is being able to nullify other people's ability to have future sight and other forms of observation hockey.
okay, so you're saying it's just base level conquerors, and then advanced conquerors is the ability to then negate someone else's conquerors. Is what you're saying?
Not conquers, observation.
Observation. Okay, well, I mean, I would assume having future sight would only be able to like. I feel like that's a feat that could only be done by a conqueror's
like
individual.
user. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, there's only what? There's only
Katakuri, Luffy, Shanks, assuming Mihawk, um,
does
and
Mihawk
that's
have
it, right?
Conqueror's hockey? I
What
thought he
for
did.
yes.
I
for
said
conquerors?
Assuming Mihawk, because
Hold
his
on,
name is
pause,
Hawkeye,
pause,
so I would
pause,
assume he has
pause.
future sight.
The man has a black blade. How do we get a
Okay,
black blade?
I
By
actually
being
don't
through,
forgot.
I think
By infusing what?
Is it actually Conqueror's hockey? It has to be. I thought it was
does it
just like
have
any
to be?
hockey.
I thought it was just by
I thought you had to be in countless amount of fights for a black blade.
I
Well,
thought
I
that's
think
a
it's
part
just
of it,
initially.
but you have to be able to infuse your hockey into the blade, and you have to have a will over your swords. What is that too as well? Conquerors hockey.
But I also thought it was like, not seeking out the will of the blade, but like accomplishing the will of the blade. You know, whereas like, for example, Enma, Enma has his own will. You know, Enma's will is different from Shisui's will, and Shisui also had its own will, but Shisui's already a Black Blade, so it didn't necessarily require those things from Zoro since it's already been used to its max potential. You know.
Okay, I looked it up. Apparently to get a Black Blade, you need to have advanced armament hockey. However, Mihawk somehow, because he has such advanced or he has such mastery over his hockey, he turned his blade permanently black. I don't know how he did that, and he taught that to Zoro, but it is armament hockey or color of armament, depending on how you say it. He
Uh,
also
Okay,
has
bro,
really
but the,
good
we can't rely on Google
observation.
searches for these kind of things. I'm gonna be honest.
hold on.
Cause
I have a
like,
question. Hold on. I have a question. I have a question. The thing is, what doesn't make sense to me about the Black Blade is in the One Piece world they can't see armament hockey.
mm-hmm. Well,
So
it's not that they can't see it. The regular person can't see it.
I'm pretty sure
Like,
nobody can see it.
no, no, no. It's okay. The way it was in the show is that if you're under a certain level of hockey, you can't see hockey. Once you kind of get past that basic, like, because now that we're in the new world,
Mhm.
everyone in the new world is essentially strong enough to see hockey. They all have a certain amount of, I guess, base level hockey to be able to see, armament being applied, advance being applied, and it's like
Fair
before
enough.
time skip, we couldn't see those things because, I guess Luffy just wasn't strong enough yet. So like the Black Blade thing, I think once your blade becomes permanently black, everyone can see it, whether they're inferior or not. But like for Zoro to just boing, and then his blade is black with fucking hockey, I don't think a regular person could see that. Whereas like someone else who is an experienced fighter with hockey can definitely see that his blade is coated, and then they coat their blade in.
Fair enough.
Yeah, interesting, interesting. What one thing that I did want to talk about though
Mhm.
is the 10th spot for the Straw Hats. Does Bonnie have a fair, I guess, fight for the 10th spot?
Hell
Cause
nah.
see, you say hell no. Personally, I wouldn't want, or I didn't want Bonnie to be the 10th spot at first, but now that we find out how her devil fruit works and the fact that she can emulate Luffy's Gear 5th powers, we learned that her, mission since she got into the new world was to find Joy Boy. She's found Joy Boy. She kind of doesn't have a reason to leave him.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And
You
she's
got me
just
there.
gonna get stronger from being around him, and it'll kind of be broken if she can access Joy Boy's powers. We'd have two Joy Boys essentially.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Oda's saving the 10th spot for Boa Hancock.
Fuck
I
no.
bro,
Fuck no. What
look,
the hell?
I am
Nah, that's
still a
head
Pretty
firm
headcanon.
believer
That's
of
head
BB,
headcanon,
bro.
bro.
I
I'm
want
pretty
BB
sure.
back on the Straw Hats.
I'm
I
The
pretty
don't.
sure.
fuck?
I'm pretty sure Luffy is getting married to Boa Hancock.
Okay, now this is
I go,
crazy
man.
headcanon,
I
bro.
don't even think. I
Nah,
don't even
you're
think. I don't
trolling.
think Luffy has a choice. Like
You're
it's.
trolling
It's.
though. He's trolling,
Uh, it's pretty true.
bro.
I'm still a
I
believer of
thought you were
BB,
gonna
bro.
say something
Oh,
reasonable like Yamato. Nigga said Boa
Nigga said
Hancock.
Yamato.
Yamato is the most logical pick. She
For
literally
being the 10th
said,
spot?
"Luffy, I'm in your crew," and then she said, "You know
Womp
what?
womp
Momonosuke is weak. I'm gonna have to hold out, but like I'm still pulling up. You know what I mean?"
womp womp. I don't think.
And
I don't know. We'll
Yamato's
see.
strong as fuck, bro. That would have been a great pickup, bro. Yamato
Okay.
would have made Warriors in 2016, bro.
That's true.
Bro, I'm telling you, Yamato would have made it. There would have been a shit. Sanji would have been fifth if Yamato joined. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
Hundo. Hundo.
Yeah.
Nigga said fifth.
I'm joking. Fourth.
Nigga said fifth.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I be having this debate, bro. Sanji or Jinbei? I be having this
We
debate a
who's
lot, bro.
stronger?
well. To
Who's
be
stronger?
fair.
Who
To
would
be
win in
fair.
a
We
fight?
we haven't seen Jinbei actually struggle.
But we haven't
That's
seen.
true.
Jinbei
Yeah,
actually
Jinbei against
fighting
Who's
him.
Who was like kind of.
We
It was
haven't
cool.
seen that nigga struggle really. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma
But
still
like,
give it to Sanji,
yeah,
but I'm just saying if we throw Jinbei in a fight, that nigga never struggling. That's
but
all I'm
Jinbei,
saying.
bro, Jinbei versus Who's Who. I swear to you, I think he was standing in one spot the entire fight.
Yeah,
I don't think he moved.
that is
Like
nah,
I think he
bruh.
was just like this the whole time. Like Wakanda
Yeah,
forever.
Also,
Fucking
remember he also stood on business against Big Mom. So
so
That's
did
true.
Brooke.
that is true. That is true.
So did Brooke. Young
yeah, but
lady.
like, but like Sanji was like, I don't want my captain to fight Big Mom. Pussy
Yeah,
ass
but that's
nigga.
before Sanji got his power up.
Not his
Bro,
proudest moment, bro. You know,
So
let's
you
say
need a
that.
fucking Iron Man suit to be able to stand on business? You sound
but
like
the
a
thing is,
bitch, my
it's
nigga.
not an Iron Man suit. That's literally him. That's his
Oh my
body,
bad.
bro.
His fucking Power Ranger suit. My fault. Same shit.
He broke the suit. I'm saying that's his body, bro. That's just him, bro. You
Yeah,
didn't see his arm get
now.
broken in 3 different directions, and he just like a scary movie, bro.
All I'm saying is he's still a pussy nigga. That's all I'm saying.
Anyways,
Fuck,
bro.
I don't know,
fuck,
man.
fuck
Maybe
all you Sanji fans. Fuck all you
maybe
Sanji
the cells
fans.
kick in. Maybe the cells kick in, and Sanji goes fighter. He just goes fight or flight mode. Something will happen.
Bro, but Sanji, bro, you saw the way Nostril bit him. If it was
Yeah,
anyone else, he would have been bit in half or like had a chunk out of his body, bro. If it was anyone else, bro.
Not Zoro. Mm-mm. Zoro would have stood on business. Would have
Zoro,
killed him.
nigga
I'm
just
waiting. I'm
stunned,
just waiting
bro.
for this. I'm waiting for. I feel like with how the story is right now, with like the girl say just being there, I feel like the top three have to fight. Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy have to fight. Probably three of the Gorosei.
I don't think Sanji or Zoro are fighting the Gorosei. I think it's gonna be Luffy fucking holding
They're
them
already
off while the
fighting,
crew
bro.
leaves.
Uh, but the thing is, they're gonna fight. It's not gonna be an extended fight, but it's
Yeah, it's
gonna
just gonna
be
be like
a
a
fight.
brawl, and then they're just out.
Sanji literally jumped off the man's sword and kicked him in the face, bro.
Yeah.
They're fighting already, bro. It's
No, like
inevitable.
as I'm saying, like they're not gonna fight as in like fight to the death type of thing. I think
Yeah,
what's
no,
gonna
no.
happen, what I think is gonna happen, Luffy is gonna be having fun in Gear 5 like he typically does. I think Luffy's ability in Gear 5 is gonna be enhanced, and then he's gonna stay in Gear 5 longer whilst his crew leaves, and he's just fucking about having fun.
I
Hmm.
honestly, I don't think Luffy gets in Gear 5 again for the rest of the arc. To be honest,
That's
because
Really?
fair. That's
I feel like he
he
does.
went Gear 5th, right? How many? 3 or 4 times? He literally
He
just
went against
he
Lucy,
yeah, and then he went against
Saturn
Lucci,
when Saturn came,
Saturn, Kizaru,
and then he went down again, and he got fed.
yeah,
So I think this
the
is his
Gorosei,
third or fourth time.
yeah, and then he all he ate was a fucking piece of fish or something.
No, because the third time would be. So wait, the first time is when he fought Lucci, and then when he fought Saturn again, and the third time was when he got knocked out, or he got knocked out, and then the girl from Blackbeard's crew, I forget what her name is, but she was there,
Oh,
Katarina
the sniper
Claw,
and
nigga too.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah,
fed
yeah.
Claw
him
girl.
there. They fed him there.
You think
Yeah,
they
they
fed him, bro?
instigating.
were
Yeah,
they?
they
They
they they
really did.
instigated it. Yeah, yeah. They. The whole point was for them to be able to touch Saturn, so she could take his identity.
This would be the fourth time because Luffy got knocked out again against Saturn, and the Giants gave him food when they were running away.
Yeah, and I'm saying the Giants just gave him a piece of fish or something, and then like
No, they gave him a piece of meat, and he was ready to
yeah,
go.
but like he wasn't ready to. I wouldn't say he was ready to go. I say he's back to normal. He wasn't an old man, but
Bro, did you not see
he
him? He
went in
was like
gear
this. He
third,
was literally
bro.
like that.
But
Luffy was literally like
he
that.
went into gear third. You know what I mean?
He went
And
into
I
gear third
think
and went to five. He literally went Jazz.
you said he went to gear third and then gear fifth.
Yes.
He went gear fifth again. Am I bugging?
Yes. Yes, he did.
I'd have to go look, to be honest. I don't remember him going Gear Fifth again, but like
No, he did. He did.
I
He did.
think the amount of food he eats dictates how long right now that he's in Gear Fifth. Because he ate a shit ton of food after the Kizaru thing, right? And then he was in Gear Fifth from his fight with Saturn all the way through to his fight with the Gorosei. He never stopped Gear Fifth that entire time, you know. Whereas
Well,
like,
he's currently. Is he not currently in Gear 5?
well, I'm guessing you said he ate the fish food. He did the Gear Third hit and then went back to Gear Five. But
And then when he got fed by the girl and Blackbeard's crew, they also had a big kind of like a big feast ready for him there as well.
The
yeah, but that's what
Blackbeard's
I'm talking about. I'm
crew.
saying that was a big feast, and he's been in Gear Fifth since then until the fight with the Gorosei. Like the
Yeah.
entire time, he never powered down. Whereas like
Well,
after his
isn't that
fight
the whole
with
point though?
Lucci, he went into Gear Fifth with Kizaru, and then powered down like after like I'd say a minute or two. You know.
But they were brawling though. Like Luffy was using a lot to actually like keep up with him and fight with him.
Yeah, but my point is to say I think the amount of food that he eats dictates how long he's in Gear Fifth because he had a feast and he was in Gear Fifth for a long time versus like when he
Yeah. I
he
mean maybe,
got off of
but
fighting Lucci, got off of Gear Fifth. He didn't eat anything, I don't think, and then went Gear Fifth again, and it was like for 2 minutes, and then he was cut out after a punch. You know.
yeah, but let's say this, right? Let's say that maybe him eating food restores his hockey, right? Like maybe that happens.
Mm-hmm.
But when he was fighting Kaido, he was probably out of like fifth gear for probably like a good bit before he was actually ready to fight again without any food. And even when he fought Kaido, I think the second time when he turned fifth gear, that was like the end of it.
Wait.
That did
Technically,
happen.
technically, when he was fighting Kaido's, both times he went into Gear Fifth, he was. It was a near death experience. It had nothing to do with food. It had more to do with willpower. You know, because he got knocked out. Right, he got knocked out
Hmm.
of Onigashima. He almost drowned. He got saved by Law's crew. He asked for food. They gave him food, and then he got his power back and went up with Momonosuke. You know, and when he went back up, he went up in Gear Fifth or Gear Fourth Snake Man. Like he didn't even have Gear Fifth yet until he almost died. So it's like I don't know. So far, we've only seen it come from willpower and a near death experience or food.
I
Like,
mean, but that's the thing for that's the thing for awakening though. Awakenings usually tend to like happen the like near death experiences, right?
You have to be able to. So, do remember when we were introduced to awakenings from the beginning? You have to be able to keep up with the strength of your devil fruit before you get to awaken it. That's why that's why there are characters that impel down that awaken their devil fruit too early, and it permanently changed their bodies into those monsters. That's what Doflamingo said earlier as well. For you to be able to utilize your devil fruit awakening, you yourself have to be strong enough to hold the will of the devil fruit. Devil fruits are living themselves. This has been known.
well,
So
I think it's oh, you know what? Let's just say all devil fruits are the same. Let's just throw them in the same boat right now.
No, but you can't. I mean, you can't say that they're all the same because each devil fruit has their own like.
they have
Yeah,
their
I
own
was gonna
will.
say. I'm pretty sure it's the Zoans that have their own will.
Yeah,
Every
the
devil fruit.
Gorse were talking about that. How the mythical zones usually they take over the personality of the person that has them.
The mythical zones are a bit more have a bit more of a will, but the whole remember every single devil fruit has a spirit in this fruit that allows you to have the powers. That's how you. And the thing is, the way devil fruits are made is by somebody imagining that power.
Well, that's a theory, but
What do you mean that was that not said by Vegapunk?
yeah, that's Vegapunk's theory. Vegapunk doesn't
Yeah,
know if it's
and then
true or not.
also earlier at water or impel down, not impel down, water 7, Ennie's lobby, they said that two devil fruits can't be taken to each other, eaten by each other because there's a spirit in each devil fruit, and if they were to fight, if you were to eat two devil fruits, they were to fight and you would die.
Yeah. So Blackbeard. Yo, do you think Blackbeard has multiple people within him, or is it because he has the yami yami he's able to eat a second devil fruit?
But then the Yami is basically just darkness.
Nah,
Yeah.
he
I
had something
think
before that.
I think there's multiple persons within Blackbeard. I think the thing is, and I think devil fruits have something to do with your heart. I don't know what it is, but I think that's what it is. I think that's where the soul is kept or some shit. So I think when Blackbeard killed Whitebeard, he took his heart and ate his heart, and that's why he has the ability to use multiple devil fruits because Blackbeard has 3 hearts.
Hmm.
You
I
think
I think
Blackbeard took
it's
Whitebeard's heart?
Yeah,
I think it's something else
What
because
the
if you
fuck?
remember when he was on, I think it was Whitebeard's crew. They said that he never slept at all,
yeah, because
and
he had 3 different persons.
that's I
Yeah,
could see
but
it,
see,
but
if
I
that's the
just
thing,
he
it would
definitely
make
has
more sense
something.
to me for him to have his own 3 hearts rather than to take someone else's heart. That
But
sounds crazy.
no, but remember, how did Big Mom get her devil fruit?
She didn't she
Wasn't it never
wait.
really said, but it was implied that she
It
like
was
ate the
implied
person?
that she ate her mother, who had the devil fruit.
Yeah, so you're saying
So
by
if you
eating
eat
Mother
the yeah,
Caramel?
so if you eat a certain part of the human body of a person who has that devil fruit will, you will take their devil fruit power.
He's a fucking cannibal.
Would
Oh
you
my
put it past
god.
her?
Oh my god.
Would you
So
put it past Big Mom?
wait. So you're telling me Blackbeard's entire crew just been eating hearts like it's fucking liver or something?
I'm saying Blackbeard
Because
himself obtained Whitebeard's devil fruit by eating a specific part of his body.
yeah, but it's not just Blackbeard.
Blackbeard's crew too.
Blackbeard's entire crew are known to be devil fruit hunters, and for all of them to steal specific fruit powers, they would have to all eat niggas' hearts.
Would you put it
Or at
past
least
them?
or
Nigga,
at least kill them.
do you honestly put it past them though?
Nah.
I mean, Katarina's ugly as fuck, so I just feel like I feel like
Oh, that's
ugly
fucked
people
up.
have more chance of just being cannibals.
Can
I'm
we
not gonna
can
lie,
we also talk about like who the fuck is Lafitte?
bro. Lafitte was in and out. Never seen that nigga again, bro.
I don't think I remember Lafitte.
Honestly,
Look,
I think Lafitte is strong as fuck. Like,
Bro, he has to be because think about it like this. He was able to sneak up on the Gorosei and Shanks all the way at the top of their fucking place, wherever they're at. And he was also in and out of. He never really fought. He's always in and out of places. That nigga is a mystery. That nigga was alive before Blackbeard. He's been with Blackbeard since the beginning. That nigga has some. That nigga's up to something. That nigga's. I think that nigga is controlling Blackbeard like a puppet.
you think Lafitte is
I
shit?
think that nigga knows more than everybody else in the world.
Yo, what anime am I thinking of, bro? There's an anime exactly with exactly that storyline.
I think Blackbeard is Pain and Lafitte is Obito.
You think that you talking about like Death Note Jazz?
Oh no, uh, it's Naruto.
Oh,
I
Fucking
think Lafitte is.
White Zetsu was plotting everything from the jump, bro.
I think
We
Lafitte
thought
is.
he was
Yeah.
just a minion, bro, the whole time. Nigga was plotting on Madara. We thought
Well,
Madara
Lafitte.
was big boss. No,
I
yo,
White
think Lafitte.
Zetsu.
I think Lafitte is really running the show because not that there's no characters in the show that know where the Gorosei are or even who the Gorosei are, and Lafitte was able to pull up on them and sneak up on them and tell them about Blackbeard.
wait, huh? Oh, you talking about the meeting,
Way, yeah, way back
the
when
warlord meeting?
when the Gorosei were having their little meeting, Lafitte pulled up on them to tell them about who Blackbeard was and to make him a fucking to make him Warlord.
Yeah.
How the fuck did Lafitte know where they were and how he got there?
But the thing
How'd
is,
he get there?
Lafitte showed up to a warlord meeting. Like, it was Doflamingo, Kuma, Mihawk, um, just the regular warlords at the time were there.
Lafitte
Some of
wasn't
them didn't
invited
show
though.
up.
Lafitte
He
wasn't
wasn't
Yeah.
invited.
invited, no. But it wasn't a Gorosei meeting. It was a warlord meeting. And then
Yeah,
Lafitte
I'm
just showed
saying,
up, and
I'm saying,
Mihawk was
yeah,
like, I didn't even sense him. And I said, oh, shit, Mihawk didn't sense him.
that's what I'm saying. He snuck up on Mihawk, Doflamingo, Kuma, and the Gorosei.
That's crazy. But,
Or
like,
nobody knew.
but the thing is, at first I thought maybe he's just OP, but then like at the same time, his powers have to do with uh, hypnotizing and like magic and those kind of
Yeah,
things.
but I'm not.
He
I'm
did
not
have
stating.
flight too. He had like
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
some
not. I'm
everything
crazy
not.
was
flight.
just
I'm not stating anything other than that. I'm saying I think Lafitte is actually the mastermind behind Blackbeard's crew, and that's how Blackbeard was able to obtain more than one devil fruit. Also,
Mm.
I am pretty sure. I think Lafitte. There's a theory out there where Lafitte was also at God Valley, but we don't know.
Imagine, bro. Imagine,
That'd be crazy.
If he was at God
bro.
Valley, then
I
I
don't
mean, he
know,
can
bro. Once they
fly.
start
So.
doing shit like that, bro, like I really hated when they added Shanks' daughter. Like that, I was like, you already filmed this whole pre-time skip. Luffy went through da da da. We ain't never heard of Shanks' daughter not once. All of a sudden, the
Well,
movie comes out and we're getting
she's
flashbacks, and she's just there. Like
she's
what?
technically not his
Yeah,
daughter.
she's not
No, she's not his
biological.
daughter, but you know what I mean. I'm saying
She's.
she
It's
wasn't
also
there at the
not.
beginning of the show.
It's
The
also
movie comes out.
not
No,
canon
but it
though.
is canon. It's
It's
The movie
not.
canon.
isn't
They
canon, but
literally
she
had an
is.
episode right after, or right before the movie came out where they had a canon flashback where she was involved in it at meeting Luffy as a child with Shanks' crew. And it's
That
like
was the episode. I thought that was the movie.
it was an episode before the
no.
movie came
They
out.
had
It was a
they
flashback.
had two filler
She
pieces
was
for it.
canon. I
Filler's
said
not canon.
no. It was a canon episode, and I said, how the fuck are they just adding people to fucking like you know? I don't like when they do shit like that. Like it's
I
not
mean,
there, and then it's just magically there. Like what?
Hey man,
What
talk
are you
to
gonna say,
Oda.
The
Chris?
same could be said about hockey though.
I was gonna say, I mean, she's canon, but that movie isn't. But if she ever shows up, her devil fruit's broken. So I mean, she carries.
I don't think she'd show up with that devil fruit though. I think that devil fruit is
Oh.
not canon. I think her
Yeah,
character is
That
canon, but the devil fruit, no way.
yeah, they
yeah,
probably
but the thing is bro, them niggas, the Gorosei dead ass said, we already know how to counter her. Just plug your ears, nigga.
Wow, so they let her get all the way to they let her get all
I
the way
mean,
to taking over the fucking world when it's just plug your ears? Lock in, bro.
bro, she was having a concert and hell and everybody was there.
Yeah, but the
Nobody
Gorosei, the
nobody
thing is, the Gorosei wanted to take her out while everybody was asleep. They're literally gonna sacrifice every single person that was there. Remember?
Again, a stupid move,
Yeah.
bro. And then when Shanks bitch Kizaru, golly. Yo, that was that movie was so shit, but at the end when they started heating up, it was cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I believe the climax was cringy, but I think Shanks's parts were good.
Yeah, cause like Shanks pulled up, he kicked Kizaru's kick, and then he said, "I don't think you want to do that, Playboy." Like I thought that was hard, bro. And then
bro.
I don't know
Kizaru
what
needs to stop catching L's. He needs to stop catching L's, man.
Kizaru
The
only
W's
count
coming
L's.
soon.
I don't know
I
where
need him to
Kizaru
stop
gets his
catching L's. I
W's.
Listen,
respect
all
him
I'm
too
saying,
W's
much. I
coming
respect him
soon.
too much as an admiral, man. And
in
I
my
feel so
opinion,
bad for him right now.
in my opinion, bro, Kizaru has one of the most broken devil fruits, and he doesn't utilize it properly.
That
He's a
is true.
bitch.
That is
That is
true. That is
That
true.
is very true.
Man, it's the
Yep.
fastest thing out there, bro, and he just does what?
Forget the
SSRs?
no. Forget the fastest thing. The man can literally blind people by shooting their retinas.
Yo, I think personally,
That's
I think Sanji's faster than Borsellino now. To be honest, what's that face? I think Sanji's
you're
faster than him.
you're saying that somebody that's literally the speed of light.
Yeah,
His devil fruit is. You're
bro,
no.
bro.
I,
All right, Pete. Beat
bro,
the speed feeds. Beat the speed
Yo,
feeds.
no, no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no.
my
no.
ears are open, bro. I'm ready to
Bro,
listen.
Sanji ran fast enough to appear invisible, right? That was the first one. The second one, he was shooting a laser beam at Bonnie. Sanji was crossed the room, blitzed him, and kicks the laser away. And to the point where the man had to have a shocked face, drop his glasses, and say, "What the fuck? You're
Okay,
literally
but
defying the laws of physics right now."
my counter to that last one is I don't think his heart was in it, bro. That's my counter to that last one. I don't think his heart has been in this entire fight. That's all I gotta say.
Bro,
I'm a
but
Sanji
the
Yeah,
fan
fact that
too, bro,
Sanji's
but
able to blitz from point A to point B faster than a beam of light and kick it away, bro. Like
No,
the
no.
lot.
To be fair, there's lots of characters that are faster than light in One Piece. Luffy is one of them.
I was about to say that because you could definitely
What?
see, bro. What do you mean? What did you not see him just go instantly like a second
You talking
to
about when he
Lucci?
blitzed Lucci? That's a good
Yeah,
speed blitz, but he's not faster than Sanji, bro.
No, he's faster than Sanji. It's not
What?
even a question. It's not even a question.
Sanji's faster than bro. We're not doing that, bro.
I don't think so. I don't think
Show
Sanji's
me
faster than
one
Kizaru. I don't
point
think
in the
Sanji's faster than
show
Kizaru.
when Luffy ran fast enough to turn invisible. Do you understand how fast that is, bro?
First of all, there's nobody in Luffy's crew that is faster, stronger than him. Not a single person.
You're bugging, bro. Strength, yes, Luffy's the strongest. Speed, Sanji's the fastest.
Luffy literally has an ability to beat somebody that can see into the future.
What does that have to do with physical speed? I'm talking about running. I'm not talking about the ability to predict something. I'm
That's
talking
not
about if
prediction.
Sanji and Luffy
That's
were
not
having
prediction.
you said the ability to see the future.
No, I
What does that have to
said
do with a foot
you
race?
literally did not listen to what the fuck I
You
said.
said
I
speed.
said I said Luffy has the ability to beat somebody that can see into the future. Snake Man, his entire fucking purpose was to consistently speed up to outspeed somebody that can see into the future. That's like Goku beating Hit when he has future sight.
I mean, but Snake Man is not Luffy's speed though. That's his arm. He's standing,
That's
bro. Luffy is standing
I can't listen to
still,
this nigga no
bro.
more.
Bro, Luffy is
No, no, no,
standing
no, no,
I
no,
still.
can't
no,
listen
no.
to this
He's
nigga
not
no more.
running, bro. What are you talking about? Where's Luffy running? He's standing still. His arm is doing the movements. His arm is
But he
speeding up.
stole. He
He's
stole
standing
his. It's not
still.
only just his arm. It's Luffy himself is that's like moving.
All right,
Sure, his arms are
show
doing
me the
most of
clip,
the things,
bro.
but Jazz,
Show me the
he has to
clip.
keep.
Show me the clip, bro. Because
Nah,
Bro,
Luffy
bro, we're
is
not doing
literally
this.
in one place. His
We're
arm
not.
is moving. He's not
We're not.
moving.
We're good.
I'm
We're good.
talking
We're good.
about
We're good.
speed.
Skip. Skip.
Sanji's
Skip.
Sanji. If
Skip.
Sanji and Luffy were to race from point A to point B, Sanji's faster. What are you
no, he's
talking about?
not.
All right, bro. So Luffy can move fast enough to turn invisible, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, bro. You guys got it, bro. Literally, Sanji's the first person to do that in the verse that we've seen. What are you
I'm gonna be
talking
honest.
about?
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not close. It's not
All
close,
right,
gang.
bro. Niggas is tweaking. All right,
I don't
bro.
know, man.
It's not
And I
close, gang.
think, and I
Alright,
think
bro.
for you to say that Sanji is able to like kind of see Kizaru's like hit. I think that's just observation hockey. You can just knock it down to just
Bro,
observation hockey.
I'm not talking about seeing. I'm talking about physically stopping it, bro. Like,
But in order for him to
you
stop it,
telling me
he would have to
Luffy
in order
can
to do
move
so. Yeah,
fast
he needs to
enough
do
to turn
something.
invisible.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
crazy talk. We've never
I have
seen Luffy move that fast before, bro. The
Okay, but you're
fastest we
also
brought.
acting.
Alright, bro.
Hold on. But like, wouldn't it just also come down to Luffy being? There's also cases where Luffy was fast enough to dodge lasers. Does that technically mean he's fast as the laser?
What are you talking
No.
about? Are you talking about fucking Sabodi?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck does that mean, really?
Nigga, that was hockey.
Yeah. You
He
could literally.
sensed the beams coming and dodged them. What are you talking about?
I'm saying that for him to physically, but he still have to physically move his butt, nigga. Shut up.
Nah, bro, y'all are bugging, bro.
All right,
All
next
right, who's
topic.
faster, Luffy or Sanji? Sanji is faster than Luffy. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? I
Did you
literally
Google
googled
this?
it, bro. I just googled it, bro. Niggas is bugging right now, bro. How can you tell me Luffy is faster than Sanji, bro? How? Luffy hasn't showed us any speed feats to where he's faster than Sanji. What? The fastest we've seen Luffy move is probably Gear 5th versus Kaido when he was bouncing off of the fucking lightning bolts. And that wasn't even him running. That was him using momentum to speed up. What? Oh my god, bro. Niggas is bugging, bro.
Who's fast? Who's Luffy faster than? Luffy is faster than Kizaru. Fandom say that Gear 4 Snake Man is numerously times faster than the speed of light, seeming to be the breaking point of Kizaru's future sight. You can Google whatever the fuck you want. Kizaru is, by the book, the fastest character within the anime. Just because you're able to speed bits him doesn't necessarily make you faster than
Bro.
him. There are cases where
Even
you are not
that,
paying.
bro. Who said
That's like saying
Kizaru's the
no, no, but
fastest person in the
no,
verse?
but that's like saying, and I quote, that's like saying you're faster than Usain. That's like saying fucking Kevin Hart is faster than Usain Bolt because he had a 5 second head start.
Who said? I'm confused,
No, he
bro.
said it's like saying that. It's like
No, but
saying
like,
that.
where is the equivalency to a 5 second head start? What do you mean by that?
You caught Kizaru off guard. Kizaru didn't notice you. There, ergo, he's not faster than Kizaru. The whole point of you saying Sanji's faster than Kizaru is just cap. Because if he was paying attention or gave a fuck about the fight, that nigga would not care.
All right. The
Or
point that
sorry,
I
that nigga
made
would not keep up.
about the
And,
Sanji to the Kizaru was that Kizaru was shooting a beam of light, okay?
mm-hmm.
If it's a beam of light being fired, how is Sanji able to move from across the room in front of a beam of light that is already fired and stop it? That thing should be an instantaneous, you know, shot
light
kill.
light has a speed though. It's not instant
That's what I'm saying. He was able within that
to
small
move.
window to blitz it and stop it before it hit Bonnie, and it wasn't even close either. Like,
Yeah, and Luffy was also keeping up with Kizaru when they were fighting, and Kizaru was also moving at the speed of light. What's your point?
but Luffy was using Future Sight. Like, I don't think Sanji's able. I mean, I don't think Luffy's able to move faster than Sanji.
Wait,
Bro.
you're saying that Luffy was using Future Sight when fighting Kizaru this entire time in Gear 5?
He has to. It's a basic thing for him. It's not like he
So
has to try to use Future
so
Sight.
you telling me that Sanji didn't?
Sanji doesn't have Future Sight. Who
Does
said
he?
Sanji has Future Sight?
I'm pretty sure his observation hockey is good enough for him to know that Kizaru's about to shoot a fucking laser.
Bro, okay, now we're getting confused on what observation hockey is, bro.
Also, I don't think Luffy was using Future Sight because if he was, it would have been fucking implemented in the goddamn fight.
Bro,
That is
okay,
true. You would be able to see that, like, Luffy is actually like, and Sanji has observation hockey.
we've never
You
seen the story confirm that Sanji can use Future Sight. The only people we've seen use Future Sight is Luffy, Katakuri, and Shanks, right? And when Luffy first got a hang of Future Sight against Katakuri, it was explained, but throughout the fight, it was not explained. It was implied. The only way Luffy is able to keep up with Katakuri's speed is because of his Future Sight. It's not like they showed it every single time. Here's Luffy using Future Sight.
Luffy didn't really use Future Sight when he was fighting Katakuri Pro. He was using it he learned about it, but he wasn't able to actually master it. That's why Snake Man came to effect so he could keep up with Katakuri in general.
All right, bro. What's the next topic, bro?
And
I
how
also
okay,
I
how
also
was it implied? There was
Bro,
there were animations and implications of him using it. There was no implication of Luffy using Future Sight when he fought Kizaru. The nigga was just using Gear 5.
which is my point. Once Luffy had to learn it, they showed him learning it. Once it was learned, they were not showing him, like they weren't, I guess, putting emphasis on the fact that he was using Future Sight every single time he used it for the rest of the fight. It was just
Every time,
implied.
every
Like
no, no,
Luffy
every
wouldn't be
time,
able to fight Katakuri without using Future Sight because of how fast he is.
every time there was a character that used Future Sight, the anime or the manga shows what would have happened before the Future Sight was before the person stopped it. Happened with Kid and Shanks.
That was our first time seeing Shanks use it though. It was, and on top of that, with Kid and Shanks, it was an extreme situation. They're showing us that Shanks has 15 plus seconds of future sight versus Luffy and Katakuri could only see 1 or 2 seconds. They were showing
So
us the
what?
difference.
How many
Okay,
seconds did you say?
I'm saying at least, in my opinion, I think 10 to 15. Like I feel like that's how long it would have taken for Kid to do what he was gonna do. Because there's no way you're seeing a destruction of an entire fleet in anything less than 15 seconds. That's crazy.
anyways, next question. We're going nowhere on this.
Yeah, because let's see, let's see, let's see,
I
let's
don't know.
see.
I just feel like he would just have it in like I feel like if you look at like the big like top like not the big like the those three, Zoro is kind of like the
He
more
has conquerors.
yeah, like Zoro's more of like the conquerors and armament side of Luffy versus Sanji being like, the future sight and like all that other stuff, like that other side of, of Luffy. And
I
then Luffy
think
just being the mix of both.
I think once Sanji unlocks Future Sight, we're definitely gonna know. I
I
think it's
I
gonna
feel
be
like
a
mean,
here I
thing.
feel like I feel like in general he already has it going back to the point of like the cells of the like, just him being like the test baby.
Nah, but like
uh,
you can't equate cyber genetics to hockey, bro. Hockey and that's two different things. Like I feel like once Sanji unlocks observation, it's gonna be a thing. They're gonna make it known, and it's gonna be emphasized. Like I don't think they're just gonna be like, well, Sanji has great observation, so just assume he has it. Like that to me is crazy. Like I feel like Sanji's gonna get it. I feel like Usopp is gonna get it. But when they do, it's gonna be emphasized. Like there's no
I
way.
mean,
Isn't
I think,
Usopp we already
uh,
know Usopp has observation, do
yeah,
we
I'm
I'm
pretty
not?
talking
sure he
about
already has
future sight. I'm talking
observation.
about future sight,
Oh, okay,
not
okay, okay.
basic
My bad.
observation.
I don't know. I personally feel like with seeing this now, we kind of know that he has some type. He probably has future state, but not as to the level of Luffy.
Again,
Not to the level of like
I don't know,
I don't
bro.
know.
I just feel like when it
It
happens, they will emphasize it. Like they
the
will let
fact the
us
fact
know, bro.
and on top of that too, you kind of gotta like knock it down to like the point of like Sanji and woman. He's always just gonna be there, especially for like especially for like Bonnie, Nami, Robin, like.
I think that's a show of his observation of how strong his observation is, but I don't think like that has to do with future sight though. Like, because it's not like he predicts that a woman is gonna be in danger. It's when it's happening, he can sense that it's happening from grand, distances. Like he could be in the labo phase, sensing Bonnie's in danger from that far away. Whereas like Zoro wouldn't even feel it, or you know, unless it's like a grand amount of hockey. Like
He's got a point. Like I don't think he's like wrong, but I also don't think he's like I don't know. I think the way they're gonna imply certain forms of people's like abilities is like how they first introduced Zoro to have Conqueror's hockey.
Mhm.
You know,
yeah, they like subtly started to bring it about. Even and I feel like the anime is really gonna make it known, bro. Like you seen Zoro in I forget what it's called, but when they first
Wano
got to Onigashima and they were having that
niggas.
party, and then
Yeah,
he
niggas started
knocked him
passing
out.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like but that wasn't in the manga, but in the anime, it was shown. It was like hinted, and
But
before it became like
you kind of get that though because when they look at Zoro and Luffy, they're like, how is how was Luffy the captain when Zoro literally looks like he's the one that's fit for the captain role?
Are you talking about the people on Onigashima?
No, just in general, like, cause you're saying that like, are you trying to say that like Zoro like, because they say that Zoro's kind of fit for a king as well. Like Zoro should be the main
The
captain of
whole
the
no
of the
no no no
crew.
no no. The whole point of having conquerors hockey is to have the will of a king. What is Zoro's
Yeah,
goal?
Zoro's goal
to
is
be
to
the
be
best.
the best.
To be
Yeah.
the best swordsman, right? So
Yeah.
that's the will of a king. And then Luffy's is to be the king of the pirates. That's the will of a king.
Hmm.
So it makes sense.
That's why I feel like
Yeah.
Sanji's not getting conquerors. I feel like Usopp gets conquerors before Sanji.
I don't think Usopp gets
No,
conquerors.
that nigga doesn't even have armament. What are we talking about?
Look. All right,
I
boom.
think.
Let me explain my theory for Usopp
Alright.
conquerors, right? Okay, so Usopp is the. Why'd he leave, bro? Come back, bro. All right, boom.
I don't think he's
Usopp,
getting conquerors.
listen. Usopp, right, has lied, and everything he's lied about has come true thus far, right? And he lied on Onigashima about having conquerors hockey, and then Big Mom does the wave of conquerors that knocks niggas out, and it looks like Usopp is doing it, you know? And I feel like there's Oda low-key foreshadowing that eventually Usopp, plus Usopp has the ambition of a king. When he first joined the crew, he wanted to be the captain, right? He wanted to be a captain. He was fighting with Luffy to be the captain. He didn't want to be the vice captain. He didn't want to be just a member. He wanted to be the captain. On top of that, he wants to lead the Tontatas. He wants to lead an army of giants. He wants to become a brave warrior of the sea, conquer the seas. You know, I feel like Usopp has conqueror's ambition, bro. And like once he becomes a brave warrior of the sea, quote unquote, and his confidence rises, like it's a hop, skip, and a jump away from Conqueror's hockey, to be honest, bro. That's just how I feel about it. To be real, bro. And the whole thing about his lies becoming true eventually, I think it's gonna happen. Like way later on, but you know. And
You
it might even be a small showing. Like he might knock out two niggas by accident. Like two fodder.
interesting.
Yeah.
You know,
All right, bro. Okay, last topic, and then we'll end it.
Mhm.
All right, Yamato versus current Zoro. Who wins?
sorry, what?
Yamato versus current who?
Zoro.
Zoro.
Bro, that's not even a
Zoro.
question. Zoro fucking washes. What do you mean?
Current Zoro versus Yamato.
Zoro.
Yes.
What about Wano Zoro versus Yamato?
Zoro.
Zoro.
Okay, now is where we lost the plot because
Nigga, dress Rosa. Zoro's
you're
fucking still washes.
fucking. Do you not realize what Yamato is?
Don't care. Didn't ask.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. The devil
Yamato
fruit is kind of
has
broken.
mythical devil fruit. Yamato has advanced conquerors hockey. She has mastery over her advanced conquerors hockey. Advanced conquerors hockey coding. She's Kaido's dog. She was fighting, bro. She was fighting Kaido for how long? And you're saying Zoro wipes? And he doesn't even know how to use his conquerors properly? She has mastery over hers? I think we lost the plot, to be honest. I think we lost the fucking plot. There's no way you're saying Yamato clears Zoro. Wano Zoro clears Yamato is crazy, bro.
I wouldn't say the rest
Huh?
Rosa Zoro. I wouldn't say the rest Rosa Zoro, but I would definitely say Wano and current one.
Yeah, end
Fucking
of Wano
snooze
Zoro
fest.
wipes him out. I'm sorry to say.
It's fucking snooze fest, nigga.
Yo.
Did that bitch ever actually injure Kaido? No, nigga. No, nigga.
I'm just
So shut your
saying,
bitch ass up.
Zoro opened up the wound.
All
I
I'm
don't
saying
remember
is, bro,
hearing
Zoro
Yamato.
versus Yamato is not gonna be the same as Yamato versus Kaido, bro. Like I
I'm
feel
just
like
saying,
I
one
feel
left
like
the
that'll
mark on
be
one
an
didn't.
extreme diff fight, bro. And I don't even think like it's crazy. Like first of all, okay, is Yamato stronger than Sanji?
Yes. But we
Yeah.
all know that
So
nigga's
you-
a fraud, so we move.
If you put Yamato over Zoro, are you saying it's high diff, extreme diff, or mid diff?
I don't think Zoro even puts on his bandana.
Okay, now we
I
lost
don't
the
know about
plot,
that.
bro. We
I
lost
think
the
that
I
Batman
I
plot,
needs to
think
think
be
bro.
I
popped
think I
up.
think it's a high diff. I don't think it's an extreme diff. Like
I
from
think
your
I
I
don't think
think
the
no no
Batman
I
needs to
think
pop up.
I okay. Do you think that she would be king in a fight?
Yes, bro. Okay, you don't understand how many um
no,
you
she
don't
wouldn't.
understand how many One Piece top 30s I've seen. People have Yamato like 5 spots above Zoro, bro. So
So you
this
can't
blows
formulate an
my
opinion on
mind.
your
This
you
is my
can't formulate
opinion, though.
opinions
I
on your
agree with them
you
because
can't you
Yamato has advanced conquerors. She has bro. She can control her advanced conquerors hockey. She has advanced conquerors hockey coding. She has a mythical devil fruit with freezing powers. We've only seen 2 big attacks from her. She fought Ace for 3 days, bro. I'm I'm just saying Yamato. She's stronger than you're giving her credit for sure, bro. I
and
think
you know
y'all
what it
lost the
is?
plot, bro.
You know what else? You know what else she is? A fucking minority. Okay? So Zoro Wops.
But she's not black though. She's not
Still a
black.
minority. Still a
I
woman.
forgot. And Zoro does get that
A
buff. I'm sorry.
woman. All right, we lost the plot for real,
I
bro.
don't know. For you to say that, like, I feel like her versus King is kind of like a stretch too.
Bro, first of all, look. She fought Ace for however fucking long we want, but
Bro,
if we're gonna keep it a buck, all you Ace fans are gonna hate me, but that nigga's a fraud.
bro. All I'm gonna say is, bro, if she
Fuck your
was in
homie
Kaido's
dead.
crew, if she
Fuck your
wasn't
homie dead.
against Kaido, she'd be first commando on
I'm
Kaido's
Hell,
just
crew.
saying she was
Jack
also locked up
Jack
by
would be
Kaido's
out.
crew.
It
So
would be she would
no,
be King. King would be Queen. Queen would be Jack, bro. She would be first commander if she was
no,
with Kaido's crew.
no. Kaido. The reason why King is first commander is not just because he's one of the strongest, but because he's been beside Kaido his fucking entire life.
Okay.
And are we gonna forget the fact? Are we gonna forget the fact that she's literally not stronger than King? That's
She
been
is.
like, she's not. This is fucking a facade, my nigga.
All right, bro.
We
Okay.
don't know how truly strong the Lunarians are. We really
Also,
don't.
let's be
I
honest.
mean,
King
the
only lost because
Lunarians don't really have outward strength. They have what's it called when you could take a lot of damage?
durability.
Yeah, they have a lot of durability.
Forget all that. The reason why King lost not because Zoro is stronger. It's simply because he's a minority. Like we're just gonna bypass that. Okay. If King never took off his mask, okay. By the way, King also killed Zoro. Okay. Zoro just didn't die.
King didn't kill Zoro.
the Reaper literally showed up.
Yeah, the Grim Reaper
But
really.
that,
Like,
but King, like, okay, do I have to pull out the clip, bro, of Zoro? Winner! Boom! Landing.
Shut your bitch ass up,
He
nigga.
landed with his swords like this, bro. Wakanda, and then it said winner Zoro, King of Hell. Like the fuck? And then he passed out because he was exhausted. And even then, that's from the shot. They gave him a shot where it literally said you're gonna take double the damage you felt before this, and he was already on death's bed. That's the only reason why he was one shot at the end of the fight. The effects of the shot ran out. So he was like literally on a double death, bro. He was going to die for real because he was feeling the effects of the attack from Kaido, not because of anything King did, bro.
All right, we're gonna move past this because Jazz is a fucking Yamato dick rider
What does that have to do with Yamato? We're talking about Zoro.
and is a Zoro hater. So we gonna move past
I'm
this.
literally a Zoro stan. All right, bro.
You're not a
All
Zoro
right,
stan
bro.
because
We
I
lost
believe
the plot.
I think I'm the only Zoro stan in this bitch. Okay. All right.
All right, bro. You're the only Zoro
mm,
stan. You're the only Zoro stan, bro.
Okay. We not gonna do this.
What is this, bro?
Yamato.
yeah, what do you
Yeah,
talk?
me rider.
You're literally a
Me
Yamato
rider.
stan.
Exactly. Me rider.
Like Jazz, you
Prove
just
my
can't
point.
compete.
Prove
You
my
just can't
point.
compete.
Tie shit. Tie
You
shit.
literally just can't compete, bro.
Can't hang with
Tie
us.
shit. What does that say? Zoro. in
He
No
can't
fourth
hang
doubt.
with
grade,
us.
bro.
He can't hang with us.
Why
He
this
can't
nigga
hang with
got
us.
why this nigga got Zoro displates, bro?
Can't hang with us.
Okay, but I want to know one thing. What do you guys think that the Buccaneers are? Like, what do you like? What do
I
you
think
think
they're
that the
half
bucket?
giant, half Lunarian.
I can't give you an answer on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't.
Because think about it, they're minority, they're black, they got curly hair, and they're big, but they're not that big.
Yeah. Do you think Blackbeard's a I was gonna say
Fuck no.
minority. You think Blackbeard's a
Fuck no.
Buccaneer?
No.
Really?
He takes double damage. He's the opposite of a buccaneer, bro.
I mean, he's just
No, he only takes
takes
no.
double
Wait,
damage.
wait. He only takes double damage because of his devil fruit. Don't do that.
Because the Yami?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was taking double damage before, bro. He just looks
No.
like a bitch. Let's be honest.
He only takes double damage because it's a side effect of the Yami Yami no Mi.
Bro,
Because he can absorb everything like a black
be
hole.
honest, bro. Blackbeard looks like he has a very hittable face. You feel me? So I just imagine he's the type of nigga that was getting beat up from the jump. Like,
To be fair, hold on. I also think. Wait, am I the only one that notices Blackbeard has multiple faces? There's moments.
multiple teeth. Like
No, like yeah, there's moments where he'll have like two teeth missing.
A human,
no teeth
a human
missing.
has multiple teeth, Jazz. Come
No,
on.
yeah.
Okay, multiple sets of teeth, bro. There's one
Yeah,
where
like-
he has all his teeth. There's one where there's 3 missing. There's one where there's 1 missing. So
Yeah.
like,
I mean, that could just be animation error, unironically. But
Nah,
maybe
because
the different sets of teeth have different personalities as well. Like there's a devious Blackbeard, and then there's like a kind of goofy Blackbeard, and then there's a dreamer Blackbeard. Like,
no, remember the first time we met Blackbeard, he was missing one tooth, and then outside he was missing no teeth.
so you think he has like multiple personalities?
Oh no, it was the other way around. He was missing one tooth, and then outside he was missing more than one tooth. So I think that he has different characters in him.
yeah, but
And then
that's what I was saying. I think they have different personalities.
I don't think it's different personalities. I think it's just different, like different versions of himself. If that makes sense.
I mean, same shit, different toilet. To be honest.
But the thing is, different personalities is like you're characterizing somebody else. I think it's him, but another, like just literally just another version of himself, like a different form of himself, like a clone. I don't know how to explain it.
Like if he was in if you take a Blackbeard from a different dimension and put him in the same.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Like a multiple souls type shit.
Yeah, it could be that.
I can see that.
I can see that.
Type shit.
Or it could just be nothing. Like maybe Oda is doing this, and it could just be something that we wouldn't even think of that was foreshadowed to us, like for a minute.
We have seen them grow back teeth. Like that has.
Yeah. We've seen that happen with Luffy and just drinking milk.
Look at this fucking fraud.
Look,
Fucking loser.
Look, Zoro's right there, bro. Y'all trying to count me out. Zoro's right there, bro. Lock
Bro,
it,
you just can't hang, bro. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
what
okay.
else?
It's okay, man.
Your shitty display to the side. I can't wait for that magnet to run out and fall off, bro.
That's not how magnets work, numbnuts.
Nah, but there's the sticky residue to the magnet and then the magnet to the poster. I have a display, bro. My sticky
I want you to know.
ran out and that shit fell on the floor, bro.
Hey, that sucks for you. This has been up for 3 years.
Okay, I wish you the worst, bro.
Yeah, you've been a hater.
Anyway,
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, nigga. I hate the way that you dress, nigga.
Okay. Anyways, you an OV hoe.
OVO! OVO!
Alright, bro. I'm about to end this.
All right.
Alright.
Post that bitch on. Make a fucking